So yeah, I'm supposed to interview you some questions. It's like I don't know, 14 questions. They're mad easy.
Okay.
It's what is your earliest childhood memory?
Early childhood memory. Would you want the age or what I did or what?
Both of them.
I was about 5 years old. I had a wagon, and I staying with my grandma. And every Sunday we'd go up on top of that hill, down a hill above the house in the dirt. And all of us would jump on that wagon and ride that wagon down there and turn it into the driveway and turn over, and everybody would flip out the wagon.
I did that same thing.
Hey, all right.
Uh,
That's one of them. I got a whole bunch of little things I did when I was 5, 4, 5 years old. I wasn't going to school, so
yeah, I want to say
go ahead.
it was about 2005 or 6. And my mom dropped Mia and my brother off at my grandma Doris's house, right?
Uh-huh.
And so she lived on this hill, so she'd walk us around the neighborhood, and we had like this cart wagon type thing. And
Uh-huh.
usually she'd drag one of us around at a time. And right then it was me. And I was like, all right, Grandma, let go. And she let go. And I sort of steered off into the street. And then a car came up the hill. And I was like, nope. And I turned, sharp turn, and I fell out and I scraped up my knees. It was.
Uh, when we would go up, it was like 3 or 4 of us. When we go up there, we pull that wagon up on top of that hill, and everybody get in there, and we take off wheel push, and one of them to be in the middle driving, right? Get the wagon. And we down that hill, and we playing it, and turn that hammer, and that thing would turn over with all us piled up on there. What a time, man.
Yeah.
There wasn't no cars back there in the road then. It was old dirt road back over there in the country. So we get the wagon up and take turns pulling it back up the hill. You kind to pull it up there, and he'd pull it up there while I was on it and take off back down the hill again. That was something to do on Sunday afternoons.
Yeah. All right. Where'd you grow up? Was it Blues Creek, right?
Yeah, Bruce Creek, Stokesdale.
All right. Uh,
You spell all of that? You got Stokesdale?
yeah.
You know how to spell Stokesdale, Blues Creek?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have most of this information from last time I interviewed you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Uh, Creek. How old are you now?
74.
That's how old you are. Me. Before we called you, we couldn't figure it out. All right.
I'll be 75 next month.
Yeah.
I'll be 75 the 22nd of November.
What do you want for your birthday?
Just to be here and be as happy as I can. That's all I want. I don't have anything that I can think of that I need or want for my birthday. I don't have it. I've got everything that I wanted. Your grandma and I got what we wanted when we were, after we settled down and everything, we got the things we wanted. We bought the cars we wanted, the trucks or whatever. I got motorcycles and all that other kind of stuff that I wanted. So I don't really want anything, really. I'm just trying to live one day at a time and stay here as long as I can.
All right. What was your profession?
I started out as a teacher, and then I was a recreator. Recreator, recreator.
What else?
Huh?
What else?
I'm a retiree now, but I was a recreator. Profession-wise, I started out teaching, and then I converted to a recreator when I went to work for the recreation department.
Mm-hmm.
But, health and physical education was the same thing. My ambition was to be a coach, and I coached for 20-something years, and I'm through coaching. I helped Jason up to last year. We coached a couple of years down there at his school. Assistant coach, we have the girl basketball team. But that's the thing, both of us wanted to do the same thing. He said he was going to coach, and just like I did, I coached baseball, football, and basketball.
That's good. See, I was in my class the other day, right? And I was in my class the other day, and Mia was in there with me, and then the teacher of the class, he also is the coach of the wrestling team, and Mia just kept trying to get him to get me in the wrestling team. I was like, I don't want to wrestle, nothing like that. And the teacher's name, his name is Bush. He just kept pushing me. He was like, just give me a month or something. I was like, I don't know.
It's all right. It's one of the exercises that you have to be in real good shape to do. I was on the wrestling team at A&T, in the real wrestling team. That and swimming is the two exercises that you use just about all the muscles in your body. So, wrestling and swimming is the two activities that you use all the muscles in your body.
Mm. Oh yeah. What were some major events that were going on when you were young? Now this one can be like when you were a kid, all the way up until you were like 21.
Baseball. That was the major thing that happened sports-wise was baseball. Other than that, it was who had the baddest car. The baddest looking car, the latest model car, everything. When I got to be 16, it was like, you got to get a car. And you got to be the cleanest thing out there. Regardless of what kind it was, it just had to be clean. So that's what we did, activity-wise. Then back in the day, we danced, went to the juke joints. When you're 16, 17, you go to juke joints. There was a lot safer in the clubs. But there wasn't no thing as club out in the country. There was juke joints. J-U-N-K and joint. It was juke joints.
That's cool.
You got a jukebox, and that's what was in there. Actually, I'm going to spell juke, J-U-N-K-E, I play juke joints. Joints. And you spell it J-U-N-K-E. Not joint, like I was spelling it. J-U-N-K, it's not it. J-U-K-E. The idea was to go to the juke joints and play baseball. Had a community baseball team, high school baseball team. I was on the high school baseball team and the community baseball team.
Snap.
So that was the activities that we played, that we did. Played baseball. We country, so we didn't know nothing about no football, basketball. We didn't have a football team at my school. We had a baseball and basketball team. I was on the basketball team too.
The next question is, what did people expect of you when you were young?
I don't know. We went to church on Sunday. My uncle picked me up and carried me to church on Sunday. I was just a good guy. I was designated mostly as the leader in my class. So, you come back out of class, you wasn't expected to get in no trouble or nothing like that because you were the leader. And the leaders didn't get in trouble. They didn't do anything. They didn't steal nothing. They didn't take nothing. They didn't get in no fights. None of that stuff. So you would expect to be an example, a good example for other kids to follow. So, I didn't get in no trouble because that was it. I was expected to be an example for the other kids to follow. So,
All right.
that's what I did.
I be trying to do that to some young people I see.
Yeah, you set example for young folks, It's like some of them come up now and tell me, boy, you was my, my idol. I always wanted to be like you, and all that kind of stuff. And I said, man, you did. He said, you was my role model. I said, oh, yeah. I said, that was years ago. I didn't realize that I was a role model for a lot of kids who wanted to be like me,
See,
I didn't know.
at my church, we have we have two buildings at my church, right? We have the old church and the new church. The new church was built like 5, 7 years ago, something like that. And so we got a new pastor about. You said what? I said we got a new pastor about a couple of months ago, and the first lady, she just she decided to have a children's church. So all the young people, like 1 to 13, who usually was 13, 1 to 10, who usually cause trouble in the church, they go over to the other building, and she teaches them and stuff. And so I go over there every once in a while to play piano for them, right? And then they it's weird. Like when I'm not there, they're like, "Where's Matthew? Where's Mia? Where's them?" And so like I want to set a good example for them, but this is like downtown Raleigh, and some of them they're just already bad. And like the same thing at my school, there's like some freshmen, and I'm like, they don't understand. They're like, "I want to skip this class. I want to do this." I'm like, "You can't skip classes." But why not? I'm like, because if you skip the class, you're gonna miss stuff, and they just don't get it.
Yeah, I know. When I graduated valedictorian in my class. When I graduated, I was the highest. I graduated with a 97 average. So I made A's and B's all the way through. I didn't make nothing else. I always had my homework out. My biggest problem I had with school when I got to school in the morning, we had homework. Everybody wanted to see my paper.
Yeah, I've done that. That happened to me.
They want to copy my paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to see my paper when they get to school in the morning. When we go to school bus, when we get to school, everybody wants to see my paper. Let me see your paper. Let me see your homework. Let me see your homework so they can get their homework. They hadn't did their homework. So, I did my homework. I carried my books every day. I carried all my books home. I didn't need no books to school. And if I didn't have anything else to do, I read my books. I would read my book. I'd read this book. And most of the time, when the teacher would be on one chapter, I would be I hadn't read 5 or 6 chapters ahead. So when the teacher started on this chapter, it's just review for me. And I started asking questions, and the teacher said, well, wait a minute, you asking this question, ain't nobody else asking the question, and you 2 or 3 pages ahead of where the question is. We ain't got to that page yet, and you asking the question. And so, I always stayed ahead of them. They didn't realize. They said, oh, he's so smart. I wasn't smart. I was just wise. I said, I need to be, ahead of everything else and head it off before it gets to, before it gets there, I'm always be ahead. And I asked questions, and I did this, and I planned this, and I planned that. I had a lot of projects I did. I did a digestion situation when I was in school. I had to draw up a stomach and then actually put something in it where you had a stomach in a balloon-like situation. And then put the stuff in there and show what happens from here to here to your intestines and all that kind of stuff. I did it, but if I had to do it again, I'd probably go crazy. But it was a good project. Because one of the things I had to do, I think I did that in 8th grade, 9th grade, or somewhere along there. But,
see, like, me, I'm not ahead of my class. Like, I'm not the best in all of it. I mean, I'm the best in some of them. And when we get stuff, I don't read ahead, but in most of the situations, I'm the focused one. The teacher says something, I'm the one paying attention in the group, or I try to stay on task. And then
Yeah.
people look at me like I'm the smartest one there because I pay attention. But I don't be
Yeah.
reading
Well,
ahead
see,
or nothing like
yeah,
that.
it's like being prepared. If you prepared for whatever happens, it's like you're gonna be a superstar athlete. Them jokers have to be in shape, and then they have to study their particular sport to know all the ins and outs. It's like playing baseball. There's so many scenarios and things that you have to be aware of, and a lot of people don't realize that. Even though it's a team game, it's more of an individual game than anybody can understand. But when the ball comes to you, you got to react. You've got to catch it, then throw it. Get in position or run and get in position to catch it and throw it. So it's not a situation where it's just a team game. It's an individual game. Okay? Even though you're playing with 9 other guys. So in the basketball, you're playing with 5, and with football, you're playing with 11. So you got to do your particular job when it comes to you. A lot of times, like in baseball, football, you may not never get to do anything. You just run downfield. You may not get to do anything. But if you don't run down the decoy, you didn't help the team. So in basketball, you got to get in position to get the ball so that you can shoot it. Or either that, you want to get the ball, but keep somebody else from shooting. So, you don't have to be the star. And that's the same thing in that one car. I just happened that I was that way. I started this back when I was like 7th grade. And when I got to 8th grade, I was president of my class. And I was president of my class the next 5 years, all the way through high school. I was the president of my class. I was on the student council, and I don't know. I just a leader for the school. So I made all this. I made all these situations, and I always, if they wanted to know something, they called me. If they wanted to be a decision made, they called me. Or what do you think? And it was all right. Puts a lot of pressure on you. But when I got to college, I said I don't want to be responsible for nothing. Because I've been responsible the whole time. So they asked me, "You want to do this?" I said, "Nope, don't put my name in nothing. I'm just here to get an education, and that's all I was coming here for. And just let it alone." But if you read a lot of stuff of what's going on in the world today, the paper, and in the other books, you'll be ahead of everybody else because they don't do that. They rely on social media, what's happening out there on Facebook, Twitter, and whatever else they got out there. That's what all they want to see. And what I'm saying, they don't do any other reading on reading books and this type of thing, what past history and what other people have done. They're not aware of this, so that puts them behind, because then if you know all this, you don't have to use it. You don't have to let them know you had it, but just in your brain. I know these things, and I don't have to tell you about this, that, and the other. It's like, they look at me and say, well, when I was doing something, I didn't tell people I had a college degree. I didn't have to tell them. That was none of their business whether I had a college degree or not. It's none of their business when I went to graduate school and I went on to go get my master's, and I fell by the wayside and said, I'm not going to do this. But anyway, some of them didn't know that I had a degree or that I was a school teacher or whatever. They didn't know, and I didn't tell them.
Papa. So about reading and being a leader and stuff, and people are expecting and thinking you know certain things, what challenges did you face?
I just staying away from the bad guys, the bad people out there doing the bad things. When we went out on trips, the jokers go in the store and they steal and stuff, and not, you know, not hanging with them, and they looking at you like, man, you think you're better than we are, you know? And I'm saying, no, I don't think I'm better. I just don't want no trouble. I'm going to stay out of trouble. I'm not going to get in any trouble. I'm not going to have, you know, bad reports wrote on me or anything like that. So my thing was, you know, I got accused a lot of times. Oh, man, you think you better than we are. No, I'm not thinking I'm better than you are. It's just the fact that I don't want no trouble. I stay out of trouble. I stay away from trouble because trouble costs you money. It's like I try to tell a lot of people, time is money. And if you don't realize time is money, you work, and that's time to make money. But if you don't think how to save money, then it's going to cost you. And so that's why, you know, I've always been a hustler, guy that scrambles, pick up this piece, make that piece work, fix it or whatever. You know, time is money, and most people don't see it that way. And so I've always saw it that way. I did a lot of things as a young boy, like 12, 13. I used to go sell the tobacco for the family. My dad was working a public job, so he worked at a pipe plant, and he would send me to sell the tobacco with the white man. So I'd get the check and sign the check and bring the money home. You know, $15, $18, $2,000 cash money. I'd bring money home and give it to mama. And I was doing this at 12, 13 years old. That was my responsibility. So I've always accepted responsibility. I never run away from it. I said, hey, if you're responsible for it, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure it's done. But I enjoyed it. It was good life. I learned a lot, and I did a lot. As a little child, you know, I learned how to play pool, play ping pong. I done all those. I learned how to play checkers, chess, Chinese checkers. Didn't learn how to play backgammon. That's a game I have not learned how to play. Can't play no backgammon. Don't know how to roll no dice. I can roll, but I can't tell you what win or lose. I don't want to do it. I can play cards. I can't. Don't know how to roll dice.
Oh yeah,
but I could shoot pool.
Ooh.
Used to go to the pool room. I thought I could play, but I got the Greensboro. I learned different.
Papa, what was considered new technology when you were young?
Well, the first thing that came along was television. We did not have television. The only thing we had in the house was radio. And when we got our first television, I was 10 years old. And the next thing that came along was the telephone. And we did not get a telephone in our house until I was 21 years old. So those were the technology breakthroughs that was coming online. Along with the cameras, they had the Polaroid camera there, and they would take a picture, and you take it out, and then it developed right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the great things that was fascinating to me. They call it Polaroid, the Polaroid camera.
I had a friend who had one of those.
Yeah.
She
Those are the technologies that happened that I can remember. Those are the things that the camera was real fascinating. I mean, we went on out. Mom and them bought one, and I would be so fascinated to take a picture and sit there and see that thing develop. It was fascinating. And the other thing was like talking on the telephone. You know, you talking to somebody way down the road, you know. You said, how in the world did this stuff get from one place to another? For them to hear my voice like I'm talking to you now. So, you know, that was weird. But we didn't have one. We'd go to other people's houses that had one, and they'd be talking on the telephone. That was fantastic. Now I was going to school, they had a telephone in the office. And it would be fantastic to see them standing there talking on that telephone. Go by the office and see them standing there talking on that telephone. That was, man, it was amazing.
That's funny. All right, Papa. That's all my questions.
That's not one of your questions.
That's all my questions.
Oh, you ain't asked one yet.
What do you mean? Well, actually, I have like 14 questions, and then you
Uh-huh.
went through most of them on specific ones. Like most of my questions, they kind of overlap each other, and you covered them.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
this is like one more question.
It's like one of the things that you aim for when you live. We wanted to, back in the back where we were, we didn't have any way of getting around unless somebody carried you because you were so far in the country. That closest store was like almost a mile away. And then if you want to go to anything like town, it was like 20 miles away. And so your idea was to get a car or get your license. So my basic thing was, I'm going to get me a license and I'm going to get me a car. That was one of my ambitions from the time I was 14. And so as soon as I turned 16 in November the 22nd, 1958, and I got my license on the 16th day of December, 1958. So, 2 weeks after I got my license, after I turned, I got my driver's license.
Wow, Papa.
So
Did I tell you I just finished? I took driver's ed, right?
yeah.
I took it this year, and I'm not sure when they stated it. I think it was like 2014 or something. Now you have to drive like 60 hours, but you have to wait 6 months before you before you can go get your license. At least the first provisional license.
I did it. You know what? I didn't even get a learning from it.
What?
Like I said, I turned 16, I went on up there and got my license. Because I'd been driving, okay? Out there in the country, we just drive around out there and we back up and do road turns and all that kind of stuff. And so I could handle the car. And it was a straight drive, but I wouldn't got my license on. And so, I was cool. And I went up there and I took the test. And told him, man, I want to try for my license. And the man said, you sure? I said, yeah. He said, you passed the test. He said, let's go out there. And we went out there and I got my license.
That's hilarious.
I never did get a license. I just went straight on and got my license. And there wasn't that many people on the road. That many people driving. And a lot of people didn't have cars. Basically, the black folks, they had maybe one car. That's all they had. That's all we had until way on over. I was about 22 years old when they got two cars. A truck and a car. We didn't have one car. That's where we went. And we hang out. The only place we could go was with Mama and them. And the only thing there, we didn't get hamburgers. We went out and got hot dogs. So, we went out to eat. Well, everybody not going to the hamburger joint. We had to go to the hot dog place, and then they had to go to the back door. We couldn't go to the front. They wouldn't allow us to come to the front door, and we didn't go in. We had to wait to get out stuff, and they put it in bags for us to eat it in the car on the way home. Yeah, a lot of changes have been made since the 50s. Okay, like I said, we couldn't go in the place and eat. We had to go to the back door and let them bring our food to the back door. We couldn't wait for it at the front door. We had to go to the back door to get our food. We could go to the store. I remember several times I go in the store and I would be there already in the store. And I went over there maybe. And I would get the cookie and eat the cookies, and somebody else was white come into the store, waiting on me and wait on a white person. And when that white person got through, they come back, what you want now? And I was in the store, what I wanted. And they got what they wanted. Then they come back. That happens a whole bunch of times. But there's nothing we can do about it. Back then, now married since 1960.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to say thank you for answering my questions.
Oh, yeah, anytime, man. I'm glad to help you. I'm just tickled pink that you would want to interview me. That makes me feel good.
Man,
You know?
you and
Anything that you want to know, you just ask me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Anything that I can show you how to do, I'll do that too. You know? If you want me to teach you some games or something else, or the strategy behind this, or why this, why that, and everything with football games, coaching, anything about health, physical education, I don't know it. I probably can tell you where to find it.
well, I'm not gonna ask you today, but next time I see you, I might ask about being a teacher and a little bit more about Chinese checkers.
About what now? What was the last thing?
Chinese
Chinese checkers.
checkers. Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese checkers is a fascinating game. Yeah, teaching when I started to go to school back in the 60s, when I went to I graduated from high school in 61. I went right on to college, and that was one of the professions that you could go into that didn't require you doing a whole lot of other stuff. Everybody said, "Oh man, you want to be an engineer? You want to be a this, that, and other." And I said, "Well, I've always helped people. I've been helping people all my life, and I still help people. I mean, I come by here and I just help them. Hey, you want me to fix that for you? I fix it. How much you help me? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead on. So I've been doing that since, like I said, I was 12, 13 years old. I was in charge. I was responsible for this, that, and other. So I've helped my aunts and everybody else. I've taken them to the doctors. I took care of my cousin. I took her to medicine, or I either bought her medicine or whatever when I was driving, when I first started driving. So that's basically what it is. So the teaching was just natural for me because I always want to help somebody. I want to help people do this. I want to help people do that. And I want to help people be smart. Not necessarily smart, but be wise. Give them some knowledge that they have not had, or something, but expose them to something that they haven't been exposed to. And that's what education is all about. You learn something, whether it's about another country or somebody else did this or somebody did this or whatever. If you look back at history, you learn, well, I don't want to make that mistake.
Yeah.
So, that's the kind of stuff that you want to look at. And that don't necessarily mean you're smart, it's just that you acquired this knowledge.
Yeah. That's why one. If I do become a teacher, that's what I want to teach. I want to teach some history. You hear me? Because history is like most subjects like math. There's like so many rules to them. There's like rules in English and science. There's so many stuff and stuff changes all the time. But history, for the most part, stays the same until some stuff is discovered.
Yeah, well, history's past. Yesterday was history. And what you did yesterday was history. What you did in the thing last month, you can't go back and get tomorrow. That's history.
Yeah.
And so, the rules and stuff necessarily change. The rules might change for tomorrow, saying you can't do this and this. But you have to look at yesterday is history. Today is history. It's gone. 10 minutes ago, it's gone. It's history. Whatever happened, and it's history. You can't go back and change it unless you're able to go through this thing they talking about, the time thing.
Mm-hmm.
And would you really want to change it? If you change it, how many lives would be affected if you changed it? That's the key.
I see.
And if you affect them people's lives, how would that then affecting their lives affect somebody else's life? So you're going to change a whole bunch of things because you changed history. But history is fine. I learned a lot of history, but Jason's a history major. He's majored in history.
Yeah, I know.
He likes history now. He can tell you a whole bunch of stuff. He knows a whole bunch.
All right.
He's one called history, but he actually majored in physical education, but he minored in history. my major in physical education and mine is biology.
Alright. Well, okay. I'm about to hand the phone back to Mom right quick.
Okay.
But, like, yeah.
Nice talking to you, and thanks.
Yeah. No problem. I want to say thank you for answering the questions. Alright. Thanks.